and those of you who are listening on our partner platform, liveauctioneers.com, kind of what's going to go on today, as well as the terms and conditions of sale. So today, in addition to being the student auction, it is our graduation day, as well as the Reppert reunion. So over the course of the day, we'll have some additional folks that will be trickling in that may also register to bid and may buy some stuff. And the students will be selling from approximately 1 to 3, and then we'll have a quick transition. It'll be seamless, and we will have our former Reppert students who are now out in the auction profession who will be conducting the first round of our Reppert bid calling competition. We've got some great entrants, a lot of champions. You're going to get to see some of the best auctioneers in one place that you'll get to, and they will continue to sell those. The auction, as is listed currently on liveauctioneers.com, which many of you have probably seen and can continue to follow along with, will then conclude. We'll have a nice little cocktail hour, and then we will have a dinner, which will be at 5 o'clock. Any bidders who are here, we'd love for you to stick around if you'd like to for that. And as dinner is going on, we will have our 2024 Hall of Fame inductions for the Reppert Hall of Fame, which is one of the most prestigious auction industry Hall of Fames in the world. And we're excited about those who are joining today. And immediately following that, we'll actually have the graduation ceremony. So the students will be given their diplomas, presuming they passed. And then immediately following that, somewhere around 6-ish, we will have our bid calling competition finalists. There'll be 5 of those finalists, and they'll each be selling 3 items, which will all be identical, so there's no advantage in item. And those items are going to be right over here to my right, which are the Reppert football helmets, the Reppert neon clock, and the Reppert blanket. So students, you can stay, you can bid on those and help the contestants if you would like, but that is a continuation of the auction as well for anyone who would like to buy those items. At this time, I will shift gears and go over our official terms and conditions of sale. So I would also like, as we get into those, point out the restrooms in the back of the room. We do have the bar that will be open. It's a full bar, so you can go get yourself a drink if you'd like to. Oh, my goodness, is that Colonel Larry Hickson that just came in? I knew we were going to have some important bidders and buyers. I didn't know we were going to have that big deal. This is going to be a blast. He's got so much money, didn't even know what to do with it right there in the white Colts jacket. Big money's in the house. Love it. Thanks for being here, Larry. We want you to be comfortable and have fun, so feel free to grab a drink. There's coffee, water, lemonade, and a full myriad of adult beverages, which is alcohol for those of you that aren't quite certain about that. This auction is being conducted in accordance with the Uniform Commercial Code and the laws of the great state of Indiana, which further states that if you are a unlicensed student participating in a approved auction school, which this is, you can sell under the supervision of the instructors here at Reppert's. So we're very excited about that. We will point out that most of our students are newer to the auction industry, and most of them have not had a lot of microphone time, so we would request that you have some understanding of that as we're going through our auction. You can have that as a consideration. You must be registered to bid. You can do so right over here in the room with Brian and Michael. We'd love to get you set up. We may, in addition to having live bidders in the room, there could be a couple folks on the telephone, and of course, all of you around the world bidding on liveauctioneers.com, so you can be aware of that. The buyer's premium here in the room is 21%. If you choose to have a cash settlement on site, which is check, cash, or if you want to send us a bank wire, there's a 3% discount, which makes your effective buyer premium just 18%. If you're bidding online, please note the specific terms and conditions as they may vary and they may be higher on the platform. Payment is due immediately. If you are bidding online, please note the removal and shipping requirements and timing. If you're here in the room, you can certainly pay and take your items today or coordinate with our staff at bidder registration if you'd like to come back to pick anything up. All items today are being sold absolute no reserve to the highest bidder, regardless of price. We will disclose many of the items here today are owned by either myself, Worldwide Auctioneers, or the J. Cruz Education Center. We do have additional consignments. As part of the student auction, we have consigned a lot of our own items, so you can certainly ask if you are interested specifically in knowing exactly which ones that we have, but it's more than half, but they are absolute no reserve regardless of whether or not we own them. All items today are being sold as is, where is, with no warranties stated, written, or implied. You're buying each and every item based solely on your own inspection. If you have not been able to review any and all items you wish to bid on prior to the auction, do not bid. Contrarily, if you have, we encourage you to bid to your heart's content. In the possible circumstance that we have a sale room announcement that will take precedent over any prior rented or printed materials. And of course, the representations made today are those of the seller. We do have a few sponsors here today, including certainly Worldwide Auctioneers, as well as Cruz Plaza, our host facility. But we're excited to also have United Country Real Estate here today, List or Not, and Auction Reach. So feel free to hang out and peruse and learn a little bit about what those folks are doing. This is the campus of Cruz Plaza, which is home to the world-famous Auburn Auction. So the 55th annual Auburn Auction and Show will be taking place this coming Labor Day weekend, and we'd invite all of you to participate in that, as well as our enthusiast tour, which will be the last weekend in April. All of you students, all you got to do is show up, tell them you're a Reppert grad, and you will get in at no charge. We will be recording, filming, and we are currently streaming live on Reppert TV. If you have any friends and family that are not here or any buyers around, if you'd like to watch that. And we will segment that out so you can come back and watch yourself later or watch the bid calling competition, Hall of Fame ceremony, or even your graduation ceremony in the future, which will be a blast. All right, at this time, make a couple quick introductions. We do have the phone/internet bidding and clerking desk right down here where David and Tammy are. The students will be cycling through those chairs as well as we're turning in bids and recording those. If you do make a purchase here today and you'd like to pay today, you can do so on the other side of that curtain at bidder registration. Brian Sowers, our general manager here at Worldwide Auctioneers, and Michael Cruz in Client Services will be there to assist. We also have a number of our esteemed faculty here today at Reppert, so we encourage you to have some conversations, meet them, and we're very glad that they are here. On behalf of the Cruz family, my father Dennis is here somewhere. I saw him. He has the super bald head with the whitish gray hair. There he is. So Senator Cruz is here. We appreciate him being here. My brother Tim Cruz is here. Of course, we have our whole Reppert TV crew over here. We appreciate them. And my brother Matthew, myself, as owners of Reppert Auction School, we are very glad that you're here. We're going to have a great time today. So at this time, I would like to go ahead and have the auction students into their positions. So if student number 1 could come up here with me, and we'll have 2 and 3 queued up over here. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going to be down front, 7, 8, and then 9 in the hole over here at the telephone and online bidding desk. We will have each of the students introduce themselves to you as they begin to sell that. They'll be making notes here on the book, and I'll be right here assisting as we move forward. So if you have any questions during the student auction, please feel free to come and ask me or any of us here on the team so that we can continue to function smoothly. Again, they'll be selling 3 items and rotating through, and we're looking forward to have a great day. Brian and David, are you ready to go? That's great. Are you ready to go on the platform? Okay, excellent. We'll keep registering bidders. Justin, are you ready to go? Great. Well, let's get them processed in here, but we are going to begin the auction. It is auction time, so I would like to invite student number 1 up to the podium, and we will begin the auction with lot number 1. Take it away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's John Stevens from Petrolia, Ontario, Canada. Happy to see you all today. We're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to sell lot number 1, which is a collection of World War II left wave badge reproductions. Okay, gentlemen, lot number 1. What do you want to pay here? Let's have it a bid. $25. How much? I've been about 25. 10's bid. Thank you, sir. Let's hold 10 bid. $15 where? A 10's bid. 15. Thank you, sir. Bid about 20. And 15 there. Let's have it a bid. $20. And 15 bid. 20 guys. And 15 here. Let's have it a bid. 20. The first item is always the cheapest. And 15 bid. 20 where? And $15 bill bid along at 20. And 15 with a 20 bid. Thank you, sir. Now 25, sir. Now 30, sir. At 25 here. Let's have it a bid. 30, sir. Don't say no. Say maybe. At 25 here. Let's have it a bid. 30. At 25 with a bid. 30. Sold out. $25 bill. Bidder number 144. Sold out. $25. Bidder number 144. Thank you. Okay, lot number 2 is the Speed Crazy movie poster. The Speed Crazy movie poster. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a bid. 70 bid. Thank you, sir. Let's go. $80 bill. That's 70 bid. Now $80. That's 70 here. Let's go. Bid. I got 70 on the internet. Let's go. A 70 bid. 80 where? A $70 bill. Let's go. 80. A 70 bid. Now 80 here. Let's go. 80 bill. Let's go. Let's go, guys. 70 on the internet. Bid along at 80. A 70 here. Let's go. Bid about 80. Last call. 70 bid about 80. Sold to the internet bidder. Sold the internet bidder for $70. Thank you, sir. Sold out. Thank you. Bidder number 200 gets some. Thank you, sir. Okay, lot number 3, the Hudson Essex Service double-sided porcelain sign. Okay, here, let's go. What do you want to pay, boys? Here's what I pay. A 375 has been now 400. A 375 would have been 400. Where? I got 375 on the internet. Would have been $400 bill. A 375 would have been 400. Where? At double-sided a 4 bid now 4 1/4. A 4 bid now on 425, gentlemen. A 4 has been now on 4 1/4. A 4 has been now on 4. I'm on direct with the internet here. A 4 has been now on 4 1/4. A 4 has been lots of 425. At 4 has been now on 425. Last call. A 4 has been now on 425. Sold out the internet bidder for $400 bill. Sold the internet bidder for $400 bill. Thank you, sir. I missed that number. Sorry, guys. 200. Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
My name is Michael Howard, and enjoyed the last 10 days here at Auction School and learned quite a bit. And I'm from Ligonier, Indiana. We have lot 4, MiG-25 hand-built flying model, and we want to start the bid out here at $100. I'm bid 100. Who give me 125? I'm bid 100. Who give me 125? 125. I'm bid 100. Who give me 25? Would we do 75? Would we do 75? Anybody want to give 75? What about 50? $50 on this. $50. We have $50. We have $10. $10. I'm bid 10. Would we give you 20? I'm bid 10. Would you give me 20? 20. We have 15. I'm bid 10. We have 20. We have bid 10. We have 20. I'm bid 20. We have